Hey, in this video, I'm interviewing Abhishek Sharma, who has certification from Microsoft Azure, certification from Google Cloud, and two certification from Google Cloud. And he's going to share his journey how, as a student, you can actually gain the expertise in cloud, especially when you belong to a tier 2, tier 3 city or a college. So, tune into our interview. Hello, guys, and welcome back. And this time, I have Abhishek with me, and he has an awesome story. I'll be very honest with you. Just before we were talking, he has so many things to say. And I just want to mention, just like others, he is just a student right now. He's not even completed his graduation. He has amazing story behind it. But the only thing for us is like his goal and my goal is to make sure if a student is watching right now, the opportunities are available for them as well. So, Abhishek, first of all, let us know the audience about you and what you have done and how that was possible for you and why it is not possible for the other students.
Yeah, basically, hey guys, this is Abhishek here. So currently, I'm pursuing my last year of engineering from Sandeep Institute of Technology and Research Center, and currently also a research in cloud engineering analyst at Sears, which is Google Cloud Premier Partner. Okay, so I mostly work on Google Cloud platform and having some such of certifications as well. So let's talk about my journey, how I am here, right? This is the more important thing I think you all wanted to know, right? So I am also started from one of the Google Cloud program, right? That is Google Cloud Career Readiness Facilitator program. So how you can leverage those programs to understand this thing. So for that, we will see my journey, like how I proceed. Okay, so I also participated in this program. Okay, so in this program we get an opportunity to explore different domains related to cloud. Okay, so as you are exploring things, I also explore the same thing, right? And I get to know that I am more interested in the infra part of the any of the cloud platform. Okay, so as I completed this program, I achieved the ultimate milestone and get one free course, that is industry architecting with Google Compute Engine specialization. So that course is very structured by Googlers, so that you get from very basic to advanced level, right?
Yes.
You explore different services which is present in Google Cloud platform, basic cloud computing, actual cloud computing, and all the things, right? And after that, I started exploring more about this technology, because just learning about the things is not enough, right? We need to explore more by ourselves as well, because when you do any lab in quick labs, right, it is very structured. All the things are structured in a way that it work perfectly. But when we learn, right, when we try by ourselves and explore the things and we get stuck, like, and then troubleshoot the thing, this is our learning basics. Okay, because
Yeah.
this is the way how we learn, right? In company as well, I'm doing the same thing. While learning about the cloud computing, I also doing the same thing, right? And after that, I started making projects, right?
Okay.
Small projects, like you learn about the cloud computing, right? And just try to create a simple web page and try to host it into the virtual machine instance. So this is our learning, how you make security compliance over there, right? How to how you can leverage the low latency and all the things. So just
Okay.
think about those things, so that when you add small pieces, right, you get a full functional website which is like production level, right? So just try to
Yeah.
do that thing. I also do the same. And after that, along with all these things, I participated in lots of speed rums which is provided by Google. Like we have lots of quick lab speed rums are over there, right? So just
Okay.
participate in that. Google having lots of offer lots of community days India, and lots of programs are over there, so you can participate in that. This will very helpful for you to stand out in those programs, right? And you can also test your skills by
Okay.
participating in all these things.
So Abhishek, there is one question in my mind. Do you
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
do you have a sort of an entry pass where you actually have all these opportunities coming to you, or like you also have to struggle and you have to find these opportunities?
No, this is all depends on your network in your LinkedIn, because
Okay.
in LinkedIn there are lots of folks are over there who generally post this kind of events. So just
Okay.
follow them. you will get
Okay.
notification.
So,
So, or you
so
can follow me as well. I will share.
okay. Yeah. So I just want to remind there is no special pass he has. He is also doing the hard work like probably you guys are doing, like following right people on LinkedIn and getting in touch with them. Now, Abhishek, another question I have is
Mhm.
when you go to YouTube and when you go to different stuff, they say that you should become a stack developer. You should learn this like UI UX, and there are so many different career options available. Now, if we talk about cloud, are you saying cloud because you got to know about Google and you have the certification, or do you actually find that this industry has some potential and a student like me, or if I'm a fresher right now, I will have a much better career options compared to other career options?
Basically, if you ask me that what is the career opportunity in the cloud, like it is actually booming.
Okay.
We can say this is due to pandemic, or this is due to some kind of issues which we are facing now, right?
Okay.
We don't want to manage the things for now, because more people's industry is focusing on development, because they need to like comp up with the technology which is trending for now, right? All
Okay.
the businesses are growing very rapidly, right? So we need to
Okay.
comp up with them. So for that, no one wants to manage the things. They just want to focus on technologies, right? They don't want to manage the backends and all the things. So lots of companies are moving to the cloud. Okay, and I think like cloud is a very good career opportunity, because like as a student we don't want to code more. Everyone is like coding is over there, right? And they don't want that. There are lots of students are over there who don't like coding, but
Yeah.
in cloud you have that much opportunity, because if you become a cloud architect, or if you are interested in infra part, you can go with that, right? For that you don't need to code, right? You just need
Okay.
to having the knowledge of different services, best practices, how to implement that. That's all. So we have lots of career opportunities here. So I think if someone having interest in cloud, just go.
Okay. So again, I want to understand like you're using words like cloud architect or like infra, the word you're using. Again,
Yes.
I'm able to understand. Can you explain me if I'm a student right now, what does that mean?
So like just take an example, like you have a website, you have created
Okay.
some sample website over there, right?
Mhm.
So how you make this website accessible to the outside world? So for
Okay.
that, we need to host this application into a specific server, right?
Mhm.
So in cloud, what we do, we see your application requirement, right?
Okay.
And based on that, we have specific kind of packages we need to install, right? We need some network configuration over there. We need to set up firewall rules and all the things, right? So as a infra person, right, we need to host your application in a structured way so that it can be accessible to the outside world. So for that, what we do, we just spin up a VM in the
Okay.
cloud, and configure some firewall rules for that, install required packages, and host our application. That's all.
Okay.
So
Okay.
as an infra man, what we do, we just structure the things. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the work of like architect.
Okay. But you mentioned that I have to do a lot of things and I have to architect a lot of things. I don't have expertise in programming. Like I don't
Yeah.
have an expertise in languages like Python, Node.js, Java, whatever that is. Can I make career here?
Yes, so
Okay.
like I am working at CS. Like, so
Yeah.
we don't develop application. We take
Okay.
application from the client and host it, right?
Okay.
So for that, what we do, like every client's application having some kind of requirements. So we see
Mhm.
your application is containerized or not. Your application
Mhm.
required this or not. So based on that, we have lots of services in Google Cloud Platform or any cloud provider, right?
Mhm.
So based
Mhm.
on that, we will make decision. Okay, you have containerized application. Let's go with Google Kubernetes engine, or let's go with Cloud Run, right?
Okay.
So we have lots of services over there which has having some use cases. So just we
Mhm.
have to learn about those use cases, and based on requirement, we have to implement that. We don't
And
need to
Abhishek,
learn about that.
you
Yeah.
did mention in the starting that you have this, there is a mentor who is actually mentoring you from
Yes.
Google itself. So what
Yeah.
is that, and how, if I'm a student right now, what kind of a things I have to do, what kind of a magical things I have to do to get those kind,
Okay.
that kind of an advantage?
So like just participate in the programs which is provided by Google. There are lots of
Okay.
opportunities are over there, like Google Cloud Career Readiness Facilitator program is over there. 30 days of Google Cloud program is over there, right?
Okay.
So if
Mhm.
you do these kind of work now, they all are seeing you, right? They all
Okay.
know you are a person who likes learning with sharing, right?
Okay.
So this is the mantra, just learn and
Okay.
share. And this is
Okay.
also the best, I think this is the best way of learning, because
Mhm.
if you teach or mentor something, right,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
you can strengthen your knowledge, right? Because if you
Okay.
counter if you can counter the questions which is provided by like any newbie, right? If I
Mhm.
teach cloud computing to a new person, right,
Okay.
they have lots of questions in mind, and if I can counter those questions, then I can validate, yes, I know about this skill, right? So
Okay.
just try to learn and share. This is
Okay.
the just do this thing. They are saying there are lots of opportunities are over there, like Google Cloud Career Readiness Student Mentor Program. So
Mhm.
if you are consistent one and you are learning and sharing the things, you get opportunity like this. And then if these type of opportunities having reward as a mentorship by Googlers program, or some kind of like exposure over there, right? So just do that thing. Also, you can explore about more about this program. I have
Okay.
written one blog for that, so just check out
Okay.
my Medium profile. There
We
is
will put
all.
that in the description of the video. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Yeah. So as he mentioned that obviously you have to learn lot of things, and I just want to mention one thing. Like he
Mhm.
mentioned that he's being mentored by the person in Google. So as a student, if you're right now and if you get this kind of an opportunity, just steal that opportunity, because obviously that is going to have a huge impact on your
Yeah.
career. Now, next question, Abhishek, I have is like, okay, fine, you have told me a lot of things related to cloud, and I'm quite excited. But the problem I'm facing is I don't have the right direction. So if I'm a fresher right now, if I'm a college student, maybe third year, I'm in fourth year, maybe I'm in second year, maybe I've just started my college days. Okay. And when I go to my college teacher, I say, hey, I want to learn about cloud computing. They say, you will study cloud computing in fourth year and third year, or maybe somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
What should I do now? Because I go to internet, I type what is cloud computing, I get the definition of cloud computing, but I'm not having any sort of a roadmap. So can you help us?
Okay, so as a student, what I suggest, what I feel actually. So
Mhm.
in college, like it doesn't matter that in which branch you are learning, right? In which
Okay.
branch you are. This is doesn't matter. Your what matters is your interest. First thing.
Okay.
So if you are interested in cloud computing, right? Just go. There are lots of programs are over there. There are lots of videos are over. Just try to start with that. Learn about
Okay.
the basic things. Okay, like. Some kind of what is cloud computing. There are some basic fundamental like points are over there, like load balancing, auto scaling, elasticity. So just search about
Okay.
these small things. So after that you get a clear idea like what is cloud computing. Then just stuck with one cloud. Just try to learn about one cloud first, because all the clouds having the same kind of infrastructure. All the clouds work on five fundamental things. First is compute, then networking, then storage, then IAM and operation, and there are some special kind of services like AIML and big data is over there, right? So
Okay.
these are the five fundamental pillars of any of the cloud platform.
Hmm.
So I would suggest go with GCP. Why?
Okay.
Because it has all the resources. You have
Okay.
quick labs for hands-on, right?
Okay.
You have lots of Google documentation over there, and Google is user friendly actually. So just
Okay.
go with that. You get a clear idea how cloud computing works, and you will get a hands-on as well, right? Using quick labs. But if you go for Azure or AWS, right, it has we have to take the free tier, and where we don't have proper instruction to do a specific work,
Okay.
right? But in GCP we
Okay.
have that thing. So just go on
Okay.
quick labs. Wanted to host a website, right? There is one lab to hosting a
Okay.
website, so that a clear idea how to do that thing. So just
Okay.
try with that, like learn about that thing. And after that, if you get some confidence that yes, I know about cloud computing now, right, little bit about, then create a free tier account in GCP itself and try to host your own application. So this will boost your learnings, like yes, I know the things now, right? And after that, just try to write what you are learning, so that other people can get to know that yes, you know about cloud computing. So this will help you to expand your network as well. And if there is some opportunities are over there, so they will get to know, yes, you are the right person to reach. So
Okay.
this is the fundamental, what we can say, roadmap you can follow
Okay.
to get into the
Okay.
cloud.
Okay. One quick question, like, is it free or like I have to pay something for that?
It is free, always free.
Okay.
If
Great.
you are part of Career Readiness Facilitator program, which is going to live in on 20th April, so it is
Okay.
free of cost. So you
Okay.
in this program you will explore different domains of cloud, like cloud infrastructure is over there, AI ML is over there, right? Big data is
Mm-hmm.
over there. So just try
Okay.
to explore the things.
Okay.
One point I want to mention here, that people are participating in these programs, students are
Okay.
participating in this program, but they are not leveraging the intention of behind this program. They
Okay.
so just do one thing. If you are doing something, like if you are doing labs related to cloud infrastructure, I know you are the fresher, you are the beginner, you don't get whole the things, right? But
Okay.
just try to understand little bit about that particular lab, right? Like what is virtual machine, like what is the network, what is network configuration, so that you get a clear idea what that particular lab is going to teach you, right?
Okay.
So this is the thing. Okay, just try to learn about from these labs, which is free of cost actually.
So
One
basic,
thing I want to mention here, that until
yeah.
I haven't spent any penny, a single penny for my
Okay.
all learnings and all my certifications. So this is very big
Okay.
thing, I think. So you can
Okay.
also do the same.
Okay. So I just want to mention, like Abhishek has couple of certification. One is from Microsoft Azure, and two certification. Again, I'm not able to recall the name, and maybe he can help. He has from Google.
Yes.
What are those?
First is Google Cloud Associate Cloud Engineer, and second one is
Okay.
Professional Cloud Architect.
Okay, so what does the certification mean? Like, basically, what happens, like, as a student, when I attend a workshop, I get the certification. Like, maybe Avinash has attended this workshop and he's a like cloud fundamental kind of a thing. Now, you got the certification from Microsoft. So, are these participation certification or they are real
No,
certification which you deal with?
this is all these are real certifications. So I would
Okay,
suggest, don't more focus on those participation certificates. You need to
okay,
prepare for the global certifications, because
okay,
if you go for any interview, suppose, right, interviewer do not ask you that, hey, this is my server, just go and host a VM. This kind of situation not over there, right? They see your resume. So in your resume, if you have a global certification, it has some values, right? You are the preferable one as compared to participation certification, right?
okay,
And also one more thing is that after having certification, this is more important thing, that you can validate those certifications. You
okay,
have those skill set, and this is comes with your experiences, right? If you do the things by doing, if you learn by doing, right, you get those experience and skill set. So in LinkedIn, I've seen lots of people are over there who has 13x, 14x, 15x. Like I was like, wow, how in very short period of time, right? So all the certification, if you go to any page, official certification page, there it is mentioned that it has it has some experience constant over there, right? You need to having at least 1 year of experience, you need 6 months of experience, okay, or you need to having in experience in working with these kind of projects, right? So all the certification having its own means, because when you appear for any global certification, like ACE is over there, Professional Cloud Architect is over there, right? You need to deal with the situations. They will never ask you that, hey, if I have a containerized application, what is the offering we have? What is the offering Google is provided? There is Cloud Run, Cloud of Compute Engine, all this thing. These kind of question you do not see over there, right? What
okay,
you see industry use cases, like
okay,
you are the cloud architect of XYZ company, and we are planning to host any specific application which has these kind of requirements. So what is the best situation or what is the best practice to host this application? So there are four scenarios are over there. We need to choose the best one. All are correct actually. Okay, but we
Okay.
need to make a best decision.
Okay.
So while appearing for any global certification, you need some industry experience as well. So please don't do that thing like we have 13x or 14x. It is like I don't know how they can do it, right?
Okay, so
But
I just want to mention to the students right now, these certification is, first of all, obviously he mentioned that these are global certifications. Secondly, they need set of an expertise, and obviously it is not like you can walk in. They will ask you the questions. They will be scenario based questions, and they will be testing your knowledge. Okay, because with these certification, company have the confidence in you that if I'm going to give you a task, you're going to get it done irrespective of what is happening in these situations. So these certification, I'll be very honest, in my experience as well, they have a huge value compared to these participation certification. And obviously, like the certification which he got was sponsored by Google or the various companies, but yes, they have a price and you have to pay to actually appear for that. And even then, it is not sure that you're going to crack that certification. I hope I'm
yeah,
correct.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Now, I want to understand one thing more, Abhishek. Like, if we talk about cloud,
Mhm.
now like a lot of people are saying, hey, you should go to big data, you should go to web 3.0, you should go for a data analyst, business analytics. Now someone is coming in, they're saying go to cloud computing. So if I'm a fresher, how can I judge myself like this is the right place for me and I should be going there? Because you got yourself mentor and they mentored you for cloud computing or maybe stuff like that. Hope that worked out for you. But if I'm a student right now, I don't have a mentor right now with me, so there are so many technologies coming in. How will I decide like what is right for me?
So actually, this is not like mentorship or something like that.
Okay.
Before my mentorship program, I got my like interest. So
Okay.
all this matters is like your interest. So
Okay.
by participating in these kind of program like Google Cloud Career Readiness Facilitator program, okay, in
Mm-hmm.
this program we will explore different domains. Like I
Okay.
already mentioned that there are cloud infrastructure is over there, AI ML is over there, big data is over there. So just
Mm-hmm.
try to participate in these program. You will get to know that what is your interest. Like some students are over there who like coding, right? So just go for the ML, machine learning or big data stuff, right? And if
Okay.
you are don't like the cloud like coding thing, so just go with the infrastructure part. So just
Mm-hmm.
learn
Okay.
about the best practices and go with that.
So basically, like wherever my interest lies, I should be
Yeah.
going into that field compared to going into some other field. Okay.
Yes.
Now, Abhishek, you mentioned there are so many opportunities available in the world, and obviously, I have a perspective where I see that there is no end to what cloud computing is and what potential people are hiring. But I'm a fresher right now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fresher right now. How can I get and how can I find those opportunities? And secondly, how can I showcase my skill so that if someone is looking out to hire a person who has cloud expertise, they can look at me and say, okay, I have the profile and I should be hired.
So there is a very simple way. Like I also followed the same thing. So when
Okay.
I was learning about the cloud computing and all, I love writing blogs, right?
Okay.
So if you go to my Medium profile, I write lots of blogs related to my current work or related to projects which I have done while learning about cloud computing. So just to do one thing, connect with someone who is in your interested field. Like if you want
Okay.
to become a cloud architect, so just try to
Okay.
search for cloud architect in LinkedIn. You will get lots of people are over there who share all the references, all the things which are going to be like upcoming in the cloud industry. So you get with sync with the industry, right? And after
Okay.
that, like if you are learning about something, so just try to do it by like uh, you can say if you go and just create a free tier and do the things and write about it and post it
Mm-hmm.
into the LinkedIn that yes, I have created this thing and here I have explored this technology and people are over there, right? In the LinkedIn, people are over there who are seeing you, right? So if
Okay.
there is some opportunity, you will definitely they will like reach out to you that yes, I have this opportunity and I see that you have done this project in that you have experiment with these technology, these skill set which we required. So this is
Okay.
the way how we proceed.
Okay. And Abhishek, like you're already working with a company. So like if I'm a fresher and I have learned cloud computing, how should I be
Mhm.
preparing myself to get like to crack the interview sort of a thing? Because you mentioned a lot of things, but if I'm a fresher right now, like if I want to get into the internship or maybe sort of a permanent opportunity, how should I prepare myself? Because right now I'm a fresher. I have just
Mhm.
understanding of cloud. Maybe I have created few services for myself. Now, how can
Mhm.
I prepare myself for the interview?
For this, I already have taken a session, but
Okay.
I will mention some bullet points. For searching for or applying for any internship, just do one thing. Now you have some kind of good understanding of cloud computing. Okay,
Okay.
just go to the LinkedIn job section, search for your requirement like cloud intern, like DevOps
Hmm.
intern is over there. Just
Okay.
search for that. There are lots of offerings are over there. Just
Hmm.
go any of them and just see the description part where they have
Okay.
mentioned that what are the skills that they want. So just learn about those things and see what skills currently you have, what we need to prepare for. Then after that, if you feel there are lots of things over there which is common in all the of job description, right? So just
Okay.
learn about those things, okay, and then apply for that. Or
Okay.
for applying, if your resume is not that much well, right, you don't get any response from the HR, right? So for
Okay.
that, what we do, if you are targeting some kind of a specific company, after my A certification, I just wanted to be part of any Google Cloud partner company. So I just
Okay.
search for any Google Cloud partner company in India. So I have
Hmm.
seen lots of things. So after that, what I have done, just search for that particular company in LinkedIn and connect with their HR and
Okay.
directly ask him for, like, if you have any opportunity, I have these much of a skill set. So if you have any opportunity, then I am available. So then they will reach out to you that yes, okay, we have some kind of opportunity, so you can apply. So this is the way how we proceed.
Okay. So
For
basically, nobody spoon fed you for this job. You
yeah.
had to find something. So again, as a student, like if you're a student right now, I want to mention one thing. Having a skill is one thing, but obviously getting into the right place requires your dedication as well. Like he has also mentioned, like he searched for it, then he applied, and obviously, like the HR was not like, "Hey, Abhishek, wow, you have done so many great things. You should join tomorrow." You must have gone through some interviews, and there were some nervous moments as well, like, okay, will I be selected or not, like, so somewhere like that. Now, Abhishek, I want to understand one thing. Like you have
Mhm.
amazing career and like you have done so many great things right now as a student. Like I have a huge respect for you. So I want to understand, obviously you must have made some mistakes in the during your journey, and those mistakes, if you could avoid, you would have much you have you must have reached much farther compared to where are you right now. So what is those kind of a mistakes like a person as a fresher should be avoiding so that they will have a better, or I should say they will move fast in the industry?
Actually, this is more from my college life, right? Because
Okay.
when I was in college, right, in my second year until my second year first sem, I was just stuck with what syllabus we have, okay, what kind of course we have, right? I'm just stuck with that. But I would
Okay.
suggest explore the things. There are whole world is over there. There are
Okay.
lots of opportunities are over there. Just go and search for that, right? And what problem is that, like, when we learn from the colleges, right, I am not saying that it is not good. If you are appearing for gate or something like that, it is very important that you need to stuck with your syllabus only, right? But if you
Okay.
wanted to make a career after your graduation, after your btech or something, just more focus on those things, those courses which are going to be an importance role in your job role as well, right?
Okay.
If you are from the CS background, or if you are from ENTC background, there are DSAs over there, right? There are some networking, computer networking is over there. So these kind of things you are going to explore more in the job as well. So just more focus on that.
Okay.
Apart from that, like, if you want to learn about these things, you can learn anytime. But if this is the requirement, this is the part of your curriculum, just focus on more on that, right? We just learn for
Okay.
the pass the semester. this is not like that. If you have the time, just explore the things which is going to be an importance role for your upcoming job roles and all, right? So just focus on
Okay.
that. So I lacked in this thing. Okay, but when I got my interest in cloud computing, I just started learning about it, and those things like related, like computer networking is over there, so which is required in my domain as well. So I just more focus on this thing. So this
Okay.
is the way.
Yes, last question, Abhishek, I have for you is like, obviously, when you started your journey, like you selected cloud computing, and obviously you were not aware of it. Like, will it make it big for you or will it not make it big for you? So, what was that one thing which actually said, yes, this is something where I can risk my career? And secondly, since you have opted for cloud computing right now as a student, and since you're already working with these partners and you're working with the Google, sorry, cloud advocate person, what do you think, like what kind of a future, if I'm looking in 5 years down the line or 10 years down the line, as an individual and as a cloud industry, where do you think this is going to go?
Like as I'm working on lots of projects which is mostly
Okay.
related to migration, so
Okay.
all the companies are migrating to the cloud. And
Okay.
let's think in a way like any a company, like you are the owner of any company, right?
Yeah.
And you in the cloud, low latency is very big thing, right? We want people can access our website in a very like easy way, right?
Yeah.
So in India, Google is also having their two data centers. So you can think Google is spending high capital to India itself, because if you set up any data center, it has like lots of monies are over there, right? So some big company is investing their high amount to a specific area or a specific location. What it means that they know their business is going here. So as
Okay.
a student, what I think that yes, this is gonna be a booming in like in future. So I have to learn this skill so that
Okay.
if any opportunity come, I am the preferable one because I have the
Okay.
those skill set. So
Skill
this
set.
is the way we can think, right?
Okay, 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 great. So obviously, like again, I feel it was a great and worthwhile session for you. Like you have all, like you're already into helping students. I could see from your
Yeah,
LinkedIn profile. But obviously, if a student right now has a question to Abhishek, there are two ways you can actually ask him. One is obviously the comment section, and otherwise, I will attach his LinkedIn profile so you can reach them there as well. But Abhishek, like let's say if a student wants to connect with you in other possible ways apart from LinkedIn, is LinkedIn is the best source for you, for them, or like there are some like your
like
blogs or maybe somewhere else?
yeah, I more frequent in two things, like in my Medium profile and in my
Okay.
LinkedIn profile. So you
Okay. Okay.
can
So
put it.
these are the best profile. Okay. Great. So it was awesome having you, Abhishek. And I hope we have the aim of helping a student. So that was worthful and
Yeah,
someone is with that. Okay. Thank you.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah.